Hey guys, welcome to Suspicious Pickle Gaming. Today we're going to look at Crash Dive, Tactical Submarine Combat. Now this game is very, very reminiscent of Silent Service 2 when it came out on PC. And God, I must have been, 14, 15 years old, still living at home. So let's look at this here, Crash Dive licensed software, blah, 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 right? Settings, factory reset, enable theme music. We're going to cut this down, back to there, right? High scores, leaderboards back. Pretty standard stuff. Random mission, challenge mission, tutorials. We're not going to get into the tutorials. Why? Because we're looking at this game. Now, you can do easy, medium, hard, custom. You can do a lot of cool stuff. Oh my God. Let me turn that off. That was just super loud. Wow, substatus about patrol. Let's just change that there. That was just a little loud, huh? We're going to turn that off. All right. Let's go back to play, continue War Patrol. All right, here we go. So here I am, the little dot on the screen. We're going to chase down a convoy, right? Convoy spotted. One transport, no lookouts. Yeah, now I want something a little bit more of a challenge here. Let's go over here. And guys, I like to say a huge shout out to my friends at BCubed.com. Totally cool people. Oh, look at that. Oh, all right. 8 transports, no escorts, engage. Absolutely. Okay, and you're going to be getting this wanga. All right. So here we are, right? So here's our transport. Here's our let's see here. What we're going to do is we are going to fire torpedo. And then we're going to do a firing solution, targeted. Okay. Now, the next thing we can do is look up here. This gives you your total number of meters to target, right? All right, and we are dead stop. So we're going to see if those guys sink. The next thing we can do is, because we're 10 feet under the surface, okay, we are, look at that, it's going down. Oh my God, we sank somebody. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and surface now, and then we're going to start moving the ship. And so now, because I'm on the surface, right, my deck gun, you'll see here it's turned red, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put another torpedo down, and then my deck gun is just about ready. And see here, you can only fire so far, right? So that's a little too far. We're looking at this dude here, and see we got this dude here, and let me see if we sink him. And oh, he went down. All right, very cool. So now I've got my deck gun ready to go, and let me see if I can sink him. Now the deck gun obviously is, you want to use the deck gun more because you have 183 rounds, but it takes a whole lot more, right, to sink. But because I know that these guys are headed towards me and they're not going to stop moving. Oh, I was hit. Uh-oh. Somebody's there. There is something in the area. I got to be careful. Something's shooting at me. And this is a good example to show I got some flooding and I'm sinking. So we're going to go down underwater. And what this is going to do is this is going to give me a very good opportunity to show you guys how to calculate a hit, right? So we're going to target this guy right here, right? All right. And so you can see here that it'll be 23 seconds to go to hit that guy there, right? All right, so what we're going to do, oh, and by the way, the screen will dim. The deeper you go, the more, less area you can see. But because we're not moving, the ring is pretty good. It's 1,200 meters, right? I think it was that battleship. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get underway and see how my depth changed, right? My vision changed. We're going to go ahead and then we are going to start hunting. So we are going to turn the sub in such a way that will allow the vessel to it's called the intersect course, right? So we know that this guy here was right there, last seen position, right? And I think it was a battleship. I think that's what hit me. Now, some things aren't fixable, right? So now that I've targeted him, okay, I don't care about this dude. I want that dude, right? Now you see 20, 15, right? Okay, so we know that there's a 23 seconds to hit him here. So we're going to go ahead and turn our sub so that the 23 intersects So right when it says 2025, we're going to shoot. We're going to see what happens. And there's my little dealies there going. Because we got to sink this guy here. And we're going to see what happens. And what'll happen is the moment this guy gets hit, 3, 2, 1, and we damage the energy transport, and he took a beating, right? So he's automatically going to slow down, right? So then we're going to put a couple more holes in him. And once we get back up to, oh, we hit somebody else. Oops. Oh, all right. Now once we get up to 10 feet, right, we can re-engage our periscope. And then here we can have another firing solution on this guy here, right? That's beyond our firing arc. What about this guy? See, that was a battleship, so we definitely want to hit him. And we got to figure out why he's beyond our firing arc. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and surface. We're going to start chasing this guy. Because we want that guy. That guy's high tonnage. And see, because I've got a couple of torpedoes on the way, I can hit him. I'm shooting him. See here? And I'm glad I kind of got hit. Normally I would have been paying better attention, but I wanted to show how to shoot multiple things at once. And the battleship is sunk. So now we got to figure out why this guy is here, right? Targeting fire solution. That's aft tubes. We're targeting this guy. Aft torpedo behind me. And our deck gun can help. And he just had a real bad day. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the sub. You see the sub's turning, right? So I'm driving with these. And what I want to do is I'm going to speed up my rate of turn, because remember, you're a sub, right? So you've still got to turn your sub, and you got to turn, and your rate of turn is in regards to your rate of speed, right? And then you got your little compass down there which shows your angle of your attack and all that fun stuff. So we're going to turn. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit, because what I want to do is I want to turn, chase these guys down, and I'm going to try to end the engagement. Now I might cut and paste this. I don't know. We'll see. And then you got a flare on top of me, so I'm going to drive past it. All right. Now, this guy here, I want a firing solution on him, because I want to slow him down. Okay? But I'm going to sink this guy with my deck gun, because he ain't moving real fast. So the cool part is that if you're doing this right, you can, I just sank him, right, because he had a couple holes in him, and I definitely don't want to run into that. So you can see here. Then while that's all doing that, we can see that's the last transport in the area, and let's see what happens. Deck gun, boom. And he is sunk. And the engagement, as soon as he goes down, will end. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let this finish out so you can see the scoring system. But I want to remind you guys, give you a huge shout out to my friends at BCubedGaming.com. They're great people. And I want you guys to let you know, hit the like and subscribe button and see, what kind of gaming you like, what kind of what you want to do, and all that other fun stuff. All right, so there you go. Victory class destroyed. I sunk 91,000 tons. Now you can go back to the map, you can drive around, you can resupply, and then you have to go to your home base. So I'm just going to drive back, and you can see that I have 91 tons of fuel in closing, And no, I don't want to take that on. And the escorts could be anything. The real pain in the ass are those frigates. They're just a pain in the ass to kill. And no, I do not. And then I'm going to go back to base here. And I'm only doing this, guys, so you can see. Anywho, and I have my 13 torpedoes, 10 decoys, and return to base, yes. And then there's the total displacement for that cruise. And then you can see, you know, where you went. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for watching Suspicious Pickle Gaming. I hope you all have a great day. And, you know, see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.